Okay, I'm in my, unfinished food truck right now. And it's looking pretty good, you know. This is all FRP. I've got up, man, this is way more work than I wanted to deal with. So, what I have to do is I have to fucking trim out all these corners. And I have a lot of that stuff right over there. Yeah. So I gotta get all this stuff, all these little cracks covered for cleaning reasons. I'm gonna work on that right now. I'm in California and it has been blazing hot, like too much. So I've been working during the day and then, you know, I haven't had the energy to get this going again. But I had a day off, kinda. I got a real late start today. But yeah. It's kind of like losing hope here a little bit because I haven't worked on this thing in such a long time. So I'm picking it back up. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a floor down, some kind of roll down linoleum or something. And then this thing should be pretty watertight cleanable. Actually there's a whole other, dang it. I gotta do one more strip of FRP underneath there. I have it, that's cool, I'll get it. So I'll do that right now. And then I'll trim out all the corners and I'll clean it up. And then the next step is electrical. So I'm gonna run some conduit on the outside of this thing. So, I don't know. I'm getting a little burnout trying to make fucking YouTube videos. It seems like an uphill battle and a lot of work that I'm not putting into it to edit it and make these a little more palatable. But maybe somebody's enjoying this. I don't know, this isn't really a how-to or anything like that. This is just me working hard to get this fucking hunk of shit food truck into some kind of workable situation. Alright. I'm right by the airport. There's a fire going on. I don't know if you guys can hear the airplanes, but we got a good fire. We got a good fire crew around here, the best in the world. Oh yeah. It's hot in California. It's hot in this food truck. It's not really a food truck, it's just a trailer, and there's no food in it. There's no cooking equipment. Maybe I'm going a little cuckoo right now. I don't know. I didn't get a video of me putting this stuff up. I wasn't in the mood. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster this month. Or the last 2 months. So, yeah, but here it is. I've got one fridge. I don't really have a countertop. I need to get a stainless steel countertop. And I need to get a 3 basin sink. And I need to do the plumbing and stuff like that, run the electrical. I didn't really get a good work day in today. I mean, I'll keep going for a few hours. But I think the heat's wearing me down. And then tomorrow, I'll get an early start. I think, yeah. I'll get an early start tomorrow and get some more done. Then I'm going to Reno for 2 or 3 weeks to do some work, stack some cash. That's gonna help the cause. But there's a lot going on here. I might have to sell this thing because it's only like 5'10" in here. I'm 5'8" or 5'9", somewhere in between. But there's a couple guys that want to work with me or work for me, and they're like 6 foot. One's taller, so they're not gonna fit in here. So I may just have to fix this thing up, sell it for what I can, get some more money together, buy another food truck that's taller. It's gonna cost more money than this, but... Or I just try to run it myself and get a shorter guy to help me out. So, anyways. Let's show you what's going on the outside. Got the hood I gotta put together. There's the fridge, I gotta clean that out. I have to paint the back door. That was $1,000 to get that made. I have to insulate the back door and then do some kind of skin on the inside. I guess I do some plastic there. Oh yeah, I gotta run some plastic underneath there today. Put that window back in, right? Oh shit. I gotta seal up the roof a little more in a couple spots. I'm gonna paint this thing. I think I'm gonna paint it a light blue on the top half at least. Do something different on the bottom half. It's all right, you know, it's gonna work. I just lost my Mojo with this thing. So tomorrow I'm actually gonna go to my buddy's house and I'm gonna make some of my sandwiches hopefully for a few friends. I'm gonna make a handful of these sandwiches just to kind of like spark up my passion again, because that's the whole thing that this is based on, is a very, very, very good recipe that I have. So anyways, here's my video. I'm trying to get back into it, trying to get back in the swing of it. Hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe to watch me turn this hunk of shit into something that's money making.